Well guys, this looks pretty exciting. It looks like here, on the Bloomhouse channel on YouTube, 6 hours ago, from the looks of it, we've got Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer. We have not really heard any news for the second FNAF movie for a while now, and this is the first little bit of information we've got in a while again. So, right here it does look like we have the logo here with the big number 2, and this little device here with some sort of handle. I was just gonna say it might be a mug, but I really don't think that's a mug. But it does say hello there, or no, sorry, it says you there. Sorry, I have Star Wars on the brain right now, and it says Faz Talker, if I can read that, because, I mean, it's a little pixelated, but that's what I think it does say. So, I thought we should go on ahead and check on out the official trailer here and see what we have in store for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So here we go, guys. We've got it opened up here. Let's leave a like, support. We got December 5th, which is pretty awesome. We got 2 great movies to watch in December. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants, and I'm very excited for the both of these. So let's go ahead and check out this trailer, full screen it up over here, and yeah, we'll talk about it. So, and yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Wait, who are these people?
Fazbear's Pizza. Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the
So is
French
this gonna be a
application?
prequel or a sequel?
This
I know it's it's supposed to
is the
be
original.
a prequel, but I don't know how they're
Movie's
gonna
been here for
handle
decades.
it in the movie. Oh, that balloon boy looks freak.
Somebody broke up.
Whoa! Underneath all the the plastic, the marionette. Oh my god, I can't wait to see her. This looks so creepy. Oh my god. Wait, is that the music box? No, the gears are turning. The marionette. We're gonna see? Are we gonna see? No. Blumhouse.
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
It's Vanessa and Mike.
Considering what we've been through.
Some little footage from the first movie here.
Some days she's good. Some
Abby.
days she misses her
Friends. Right?
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics?
Wait, he's gonna fix them? No
It's only giving
way.
her false hope.
Can
Oh,
any of you hear me?
Faz Talker. The toys. Wait, whose house is that? Abby. Oh my god. Help us. Come find us. This is reminding me of like Save Them and all that kind of stuff. Wait, what establishment is this? Toy Chica.
Oh no.
Oh no. Mangle!
They're out there, Mike.
Dude, that was a marionette. Did you see the fingers? The 3 fingers. Oh my god, was that? Wait, did you? I can't wait to see this. It looks like the red carpet. Wait, why are we in the sewer?
I'm not done with you.
Man, I remember seeing a few of this in the first teaser. Huh? Wait, who's this? What was that?
There's no way that'll work.
Oh, Chica. Oh, Bonnie! There's no way that will work, though. I freaking love that. Oh my god. What? I can't believe this. Well, guys, we should definitely go back and look through the trailer here. So, over here, it looks like we've got a, let's say, mischievous teenaged adventurers, I guess we'll just say. Which, I always did want to see something like this in a movie. Do you guys remember all those Five Nights at Freddy's, like, creepypastas, or even Chuck E. Cheese versions of those? And I was talking about these teenagers who went in at night and, you know, so on and so forth. So this is sort of the same, but it looks like these people are like maybe ghost hunting or something, because as you can see, they do have some equipment here, especially in their truck. So that's going to be interesting here. We do have the establishment here. It is very different from the original location, although the sign is pretty much still the same. And again, I am curious to see how they're going to treat this, because as we do know, we have Mike, we have Vanessa, we have Abby. I'm pretty sure Matthew Lillard is supposed to make some sort of appearance in this movie. It is confirmed, but he wasn't really seeing anything new content-wise. He was only seeing from footage from the first movie. But I am wondering how they're gonna treat this supposed to be prequel as a sequel, because from the looks of it, that is what it's going to be. It is going to be treated as a sequel from the looks of it. But yeah, we do have the toys. Wow, this establishment looks so crazy. Honestly, I do like how this is going in a more unique way. Oh, look at all these marionettes on the wall on this cave. So yeah, this toy location, right? From what I see, it's supposed to be not literally a lot like a theme park, but like, look at this, we have a moat here, a freaking moat. That's cool. This reminds me of Pirate Ride from the VR games, and they have a little bridge too. It feels like a theme park, but it's supposed to be an establishment to eat pizza and stuff. But yeah, they have, look at this, they have the merry-go-round over here. Super cool. Looks just like how it does in the actual game. We got this really creepy and rustic balloon boy over here. As you can see, he does got the 2 buttons here. He has a broken balloon sign over here. We just can't see anything over here on the other side with his balloons going on here. But yeah, this looks like an awesome replica, something you would see in real life. Looks super cool. We got a pirate ship here, probably going to be Kid's Cove from the looks of it, which is going to be pretty cool to see how they're going to change up Kid's Cove, because in the original, Kid's Cove was pretty, you know, it was pretty small. Like, it was just a little room, kind of. But this is really cool. So we have all the toy animatronics right here, minus Mangle, of course, but Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and Toy Bonnie over on our left side here, and they are covered in plastic wrap and plastic bags. This is how old they've been sitting around for so long. Actually, you know what I'm thinking is, maybe this is still going to be a prequel. What if? And maybe the souls of the original batch, regular Freddy and the gang, what if they were transferred into the toys? What if that is the case? Because we did see Abby somewhere over here, and they were like, help me, save me, all that kind of stuff. So, what if that's the case? I just thought about that. The floor has Toy Freddy here, looks absolutely awesome. Look at these rustic and disgusting. Like, what did they do to these plushies? Look how yucky they are. So much cobwebs and dust and broken wall. My goodness. And these are completely unique merchandise too, by the way. These, from my understanding, don't exist. I think I would know about it if this did exist in real life. I don't think it is. I might be wrong, obviously. Let me know in the comments below if you know if this is real, but I'm pretty sure these aren't real. Well, I mean, clearly they are, but like, they're not on the market. I mean, I never seen them before in my life. I like how the emphasis on the marionette here looks super cool. But yeah, I'm really curious about the design of this building here. Like, as you can see, there's like a lot of theme park-like things with the moat. And what the heck is this? It's like some crazy basement. And we got this girl. She's one of the investigators coming in. Not investigator, but like ghost hunter. What is this room? Why is there all of these cogs and gears? And the music box is down here. I mean, I do understand all the gears because it's supposed to wind, but isn't that the... I mean, it's supposed to be the night guard's job, but as we know, they do play with the premise a little bit and mechanics of the video games in a way. We've already seen this quite a bit in the first movie here, so it looks like nothing's going to change when it comes to the sequel. And they're going to divvy up the way the world works inside the establishment. So I think that's going to be interesting to see. So why are these cogs moving? They are not moving. Okay, they are not moving. But they do start to move here. But why do they start to move? Something activated something. And I don't know if it's her opening the door or something, because clearly there's no night guard in here. And I think that's what's going to change. No night guard is needed for this establishment here. The story is going to be Mike rebuilding, in a way, Abby's friends. That's sort of what I'm thinking. But yeah, she does scream at the sight of the marionette, and this is just a few right here, a few scenes from the first movie, except this fancy dinner thing here, and this one here, where, I don't know, it looks like Mike and Vanessa are at some sort of fancy bar, restaurant from the looks of it. I'm not completely sure what this is. I think it's a bar. Like, look at this wall over here. There's a lot of wine, beer, all that kind of stuff, and everybody's tables are full of wine and glasses, so I think that's what this is. And it is not clear, but I can suspect that it is possible that Mike and Vanessa are in some sort of relationship at this time. It looks like it, but it's unclear. Which, I mean, they're pretty cute together. I will give them that. Looks like here we do have Abby. She is doing a lot of electronics work and maybe some coding or programming with some action toys, maybe. Because we did see that see-through Chica right here. So, what is she trying to do? I think she's trying to do some robotics. Oh, look at that thing over here with the pencil crayons, a rabbit. Interesting. Okay. A lot of art supplies too, which is cool. So yeah, I do wonder what she's planning to do. I do think she is trying to recreate her friends, and Mike is trying to do that as well, but the real version. And he seemingly mentioned that to Abby at one point. Look at all these drawings. So we got Toy Bonnie here because it's blue. You can't convince me otherwise. Toy Chica here. More Toy Bonnie. Vanessa down there. Freddy and Foxy over here. Look at the top left corner actually. So we do have, I think that's probably Abby in a boat. Maybe Mike is behind her. But what is this black arm? It could either be Lefty or the marionette. I mean, because Marionette does have black arms, but the issue is there are some white stripes, so I don't think that's the case here. This might be Lefty, but if it is, why? Why is there a black animatronic here? Nothing here in the story of Five Nights 1, 2, or prior to that had a black animatronic. The only one was Lefty. So what is this? I want to know. Because Lefty shouldn't be here at this time. We might get surprised, but who knows. But down here in the bottom left corner, we do have actually a really creepy looking and angry looking Freddy. Very strange. And here we do have Mike walking inside, well not inside, but peeking into Abby's room. She does have a fish tank over here, look, which is pretty funny. Why does she have a fish tank? Maybe there's a FNAF book that talks about the fish, and I'm pretty sure there is actually. But yeah, we do have Abby here sitting on her bed, and she's trying to play with that Faz talker thing. And yeah, we have seen what that does, and it kind of does talk to her. And I think she's having trouble getting it to work, from the looks of it. I don't know whose house this is. Is that their house? Because their house looks different. Did they move to a new house? Maybe they did. But look at all the hold on, let me go back. Why is there a... I mean, look at all this. Why is there so much construction? There's a ladder over here to get to the roof. There's sandbags. There's wood. And I should know as good as any because I just had my deck in front of my house redone over here. So, I just had this construction site outside of my house. Likewise, so that's kind of funny. So yeah, over here we do appear to be inside Abby's room. Wow, so we do have the Faz talker on the dresser over there. Wakes up and it's talking. It says, "Help us. Come find us." Anything else? No. I like how it's the bow tie. Like the words are gonna come on Toy Freddy's bow tie. I can't believe I thought this was a mug a few minutes ago. But I do see the handle over here. You kind of hold it like this. It looks like there's a volume meter sort of dial on this side over here, and the speakers come out of Toy Freddy's ears. And it's interesting the eyes glow up too. Interesting. So it looks like classic Abby on her bike. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So she does have the Faz talker inside the basket. "I'll show you," it said. And now she's adventuring around the toy location. And I do wonder what this stage is, because we do have something that looks like Pirate's Cove over here, but we do have this little octagon thing right here. I don't know what this possibly could be. It could be like Foxy, not Foxy, but somebody. Actually, you know what, this could be Pre-Mangle. Like Pre-Mangle could like rise up from an elevator up and then rise down when her performance is done. This might be a little allusion to Pre-Mangle, unlike how we know Mangle now, which is obviously just a mangle of pieces and parts. So I don't think this probably isn't going to be used if my theory happens to be the case. But here we do have a really cool look at Toy Chica. Looks absolutely awesome here with the glowing eyes. Very red and scary. And I do wonder why that's the case, because could their eyes turn red when it comes to the toy animatronic special ability of facial recognition and their criminal database? Could this be the case? But so far we just see Toy Chica with that, which is pretty interesting. And I do wonder who she's staring down, because right here it looks like she is staring down Mike, but it is unclear because these two clips could be stitched together in some way. But I mean, it also has these people here, the oopsies, the teenager people over here. And my goodness, Mangle's gonna be literally grabbing people from the roof. Absolutely spectacular. And yeah, Mangle did look really cool on the car in the teaser, but then we got to see it again in here, if I recall. So it looks like we have Chica here walking with a shadow. I don't remember what this was in the teaser trailer. I thought it was a school or something like that. I forget. I think it was a school. But the issue is, why are the toy animatronics visiting Abby at that school? That's what I want to know. Then over here we got Toy Freddy lifting up the garage, which I remember absolutely obsessing over during the teaser trailer area. So Abby is arriving at the... Wait a minute, what is this area? Hold on, this looks a little different. I can't tell. Is this the toy location? I can't tell. It might be. I think it's the original location though, from the first movie. This actually looks like the missing children's case in action right here, because it's clear as day. Oh, that's why Matthew Lillard's gonna be here. We're going to see a reenactment, sort of, but like adaptation in the movie, of when William Afton lured the 5 children into the back room, and it happened in this area. So is that what it's gonna be? Because we have a child right here. Quite interesting, I will say. There's a really killer shot of the marionette. Oh my god. What? I'm really interested how the marionette is going to work in the movie. I mean, is there gonna be actual strings attached? Is it gonna be crawling around? Not crawling around, but like, you know, the strings are gonna be on the roof and then it moves the marionette from, or is it gonna be floating like in the mini games and stuff? But yeah, I'm interested because we don't see much. It looks so creepy. Oh my god. Got Toy Bonnie here. Oh, holding the knife. The building. This I'm really curious about, because I think it'd be really cool, because they're going to seemingly make it seem like a prequel, or sequel, sorry, to the first movie. And I think this is going to be like a red carpet, velvet rope, all this kind of stuff, with the toy animatronics strutting down the red carpet, but in this case there is no red carpet. And look at all these fans over here. They're going to be happy to see the band come back. And here we got the man of the hour, Toy Freddy. Oh my god. My man. This is freaking insane. So we got Mike and Vanessa over here. And it looks like Mike is knee deep in the moat. In the toy establishment area. And why is Balloon Boy in here? Wait, was that a teenager? Wait, these might be the teenagers actually. Maybe. I can't tell. I mean, right here it kind of looks like Mike and Vanessa. But either way, whoever these people are, Balloon Boy is actually here. Why is Balloon Boy under the in the moat? Why is he in here? Oh my god. I'm gonna love this movie. Oh my god, is that one of those flashlights? It is. Mangle on the car is going to be crazy. I'm very excited to see this. The Mangle looks absolutely badass in here. Like, oh my god. So I'm excited to see how Mangle is going to... Oh my god. We got Spring Bonnie here. Look at the way he walks. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, holding the knife. And who did he just grab right there? Is that... I can't tell. That Vanessa... I think it is. Wait, is she wearing that black coat? Black coat. Great. Yep, that's Vanessa. So, oh, wait, who's the... Oh, this is old Foxy. Oh, my goodness. Flash him. Flash him. No, guys. Don't flash Foxy. just flash him with a flashlight, I mean. Obviously. So, this right here is going to be spring-locked William Afton in the Springtrap suit. Vanessa's gonna pull out the gun. Looks absolutely amazing. I told you guys, the old animatronics were not gonna be in the first teaser trailer. They will be in the next teaser trailer, and obviously we do see that here. We saw this before. Saw this. This is new here. Absolutely spectacular. What is this? This, from the looks of it, I don't know. Personally, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's fine, but I'd rather a different design here. I'm pretty sure this is the office, because as we know, that we got the desk here, we've got the Freddy head behind Mike, and we got the door right in front. I'm curious to see though if there's going to be vents on the left and right. That's what I'm curious to see. I don't know what that picture frame behind him is. It looks like some sort of a map, but either way, pretty interesting. I mean, I would rather a different design here for the layout, but I think it's okay. The flashlight here. This is old Foxy. Oh my god, so cool. I'm very excited to see. And the fact that Mike literally says, like, yeah, not gonna work right here, so funny. That looks like a one-on-one replica of what is the actual Freddy head model. Oh my god. What? It's so respectful. Then we get a few peeks at the old animatronics over here. Man, look at that old Chica. Wow. I am so happy to finally see them. They look incredible. These are Abby's old friends. Look at the freaking wires coming out of the hands over here. The wires dangling. Oh my god. We just haven't seen old Freddy yet. Is he tussling? Wait, hold on. Is he tussling with old Chica? What is he doing? Oh, no, no, no. She's hanging out and he's whipping over to grab the mask and he's holding it in front of his face. He's not wearing it. He's holding it in front of. Oh my god. Right here we got literal video game appearance. Like you know in FNAF 2 when you put on the mask and you just kind of hover like this and stuff, you can see through the eyes, you can see the nose, and this feels just like when the animatronics slide in on the screen and slide out. Oh, that's a sick Okay, so this is the vent, or at least one of them, and we have old Bonnie here looking absolutely sick. Interesting though, old Bonnie here does have blue eyes, which well, actually no, he has one blue eye and one white eye, which he's supposed to have white eyes, but one's blue, which is interesting because there are some theories about the first movie actually, or obviously with the eye color, but typically Bonnie does have red eyes, but withered Bonnie or old Bonnie here does have the white dots, and old Bonnie's design here is one of my all-time favorite designs, with the ripped off head looking absolutely spooky and badass. But obviously we do end off with only in theaters December 5th. So December is going to be absolutely stacked with stellar movies coming out in that month of the Christmas time, and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is no exception. It looks absolutely spectacular. Honestly, I do think I'm going to like this movie a little bit more than the first one. Nothing against the first one, it was absolutely incredible. But the thing is, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has always been my favorite game in the franchise. So it only makes sense that the second movie would be also my favorite. And I'm curious what they're going to do, because we do know there's going to be a trilogy. So what are they going to do after this? I think it's going to be a mixture of Fazbear Frights and FNAF 4. I don't think it's going to be one or the other. I think it's going to be both. That's what I'm thinking. I think they're going to meld the stories into one. That's what I'm thinking for the next movie after 2. But right now, obviously, we are focusing on FNAF 2, and it's looking absolutely spectacular. And I'm very excited to see it in theaters with my family. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy. And if you did, just consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, tell me what you thought. What are your thoughts about this trailer? Are you also looking to see this movie in theaters? And do you think you're going to like this a little more or less than the first one? And I will most certainly hope to see you guys in my next video. Stay fresh.